Hey everybody, welcome to my show Singing with Lauren. Today I am reacting to a heavily requested Dimash song, SOS. This is the version from the Slavic Bazaar. So I've never heard this song and I am extremely excited to listen to it. Also, I wanted to invite you guys to my webinar, 4 Secrets to Your Singing Success. The link for that is in the description. So check that link out, schedule your webinar. It's going to be live and there are going to be questions answered at the end of the webinar. Hit subscribe and let's listen to Dimash. Woo! Okay, I even have my time signature shirt on. These are difficult times. Okay, let's listen to him. Here we go. Oh, he looks so cute in his little suit.
Pourquoi je ris, pourquoi je pleure. Voici le SOS d'un terrien en détresse. J'ai mûri hier sur toi. Je me prendrai boisson.
So he went down into his lower chest voice. So that's what you heard when he went down there, and he contrasted it with the bird-like sound that's like almost word painting that he's doing with his voice. Genius. Let's keep going. There's his chest voice again. Seamlessly goes into his head. Seamlessly.
Jeu de jour, coup fou de la vie, avec les bons dessinés. J'ai comme deux zombies, tu me tapes ma force. Je sens quelque chose qui m'attire, qui m'attire, qui m'attire. Voler,
I want to pause there because I want to draw your attention to how many different styles of music he's utilizing in this song, right? So when he went up to the higher note a little bit earlier, he went into vibrato, right? So a vibrato is when the pitch is vacillating a little bit above the pitch and a little bit below the pitch. And it's a style, right? It's a stylistic choice. However, in order to be able to do it, you have to be singing healthily. So as soon as he popped up into that, I thought that's a healthy sound, right? Then he went back down, came back up in a belt. So a belt is when you bring your chest voice up into where your head voice would be. So basically you don't allow your voice to do the handoff in muscle sets, because that's what's happening when we switch into head voice, right? The larynx tilts forward, drawing the vocal folds farther apart. Therefore, you're switching into your head voice and the other muscle set takes effect. So when you belt, like what he just did, this last note was a belt, you're allowing the chest voice to maintain control and you're not handing it off to the head voice. So let's see what he keeps doing in the rest of the song.
Pourquoi je vis? Pourquoi je meurs? Pourquoi je ris? Pourquoi je pleure? J'y crois comme elle était notre romance. J'ai une vie qui est sur toi.
Yes.
Dimash Kudavergen, Kazakhstan.
Wow. That was a great performance. So I really liked in this one how the song allowed for more movement, more dancing, really getting into the vibe, the feeling of the song, which he does. The word painting is incredible. I loved the way he uses all of those different aspects of his voice, and we really get to see different sides of him. And this song is really special because it takes us on a journey, right? It finishes where it started, but there's a bunch of stuff that happens in the middle, and like, whew, I just got like chills thinking about it. I wanted to take a moment to look at the lyrics with you guys. So I think part of why Dimash is such a successful artist is because of his ability to communicate the meaning of the song, right? So it starts out, why do I live? Why do I die? And he starts that with an incredible, very quiet intensity. And I think that's something that people often misconstrue about singing, is that when we're singing quietly, we're actually using a lot more energy than when we're singing loud, because we are still having to maintain the line, right? But in a quieter way. I've never had both feet upon the ground. So that's when he dips down to that low chest and talks about that, like, that's the solidity of his sound. I'd rather be a bird. And then he goes up high. I thought that was probably one of the most impressive parts. Now, this song was written for Daniel Balavoine. Balavoine. I don't think you say, no, you do say the N. And I just listened to his version. And even him, who it was written for, didn't have the kind of upper extension movability, right, that Dimash has, which is pretty cool. I didn't hear anything that was questionable in this performance. One thing I thought that was funny for you non-singers out there, at one point I saw Dimash go like this. And as a voice teacher and as a singer, I know that motion to be feeling your soft palate lift, right? So when we go into those high voices, we actually have to create more more space in our mouth. And the soft palate is this kind of the cushy part of the top of your mouth. So, you know, you have your hard palate, that's right there. And then if you bring your tongue back, you feel that kind of bouncy part, that's your soft palate. So there's actually a muscle group above that where that can move like this, right? It's almost like a headband that pulls up. And a lot of times as singers, we have to, you know, either raise our eyebrows or do a motion that helps us feel like that. And I saw him do one of those. It was funny and cute. But he played it into his song, which is smart. So as a singer, like, if you're gonna do something that allows you to feel a sensation that helps you to, you know, get through the song, You have to like work it into your acting. So remember that. I thought that the end of the song was interesting. I kind of tried to find some backstory, like sleep child sleep. That was like, wait a second, is this a lullaby? I'm not sure. If anybody has any backstory on the original, you know, meaning of the song, holler at your girl. But anyway, I thought this was a really enjoyable performance. The usage of the head was amazing, as it usually is, and pretty flawless. You know, it goes all the way up and then comes back down, and we don't hear any cracks on the way down. And for a lot of singers that, you know, choose to go way up into that head voice on the way back down, there's usually a little bit of a snap, crackle, pop. We don't hear that with him. So bravo, Dimash, another great performance. If you guys are enjoying these reaction videos, I want you to leave me some love in the comments and request more songs. I don't want to just react to him, but I know that there's a lot of people out there who really want these reactions about Dimash. So give me some other singers. I know that there were a couple already suggested, but I want to hear more singers that you guys want me to make reactions to. And don't forget to sign up for my webinar if you are a singer, if you're trying to improve your voice, or even if you're just curious about like what would it look like for me to take voice lessons, or what would it look like for me to self-study on the voice. Take my webinar, The 4 Secrets to Your Singing Success, and the link is right below. Have an amazing day. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you later.